Buenas tardes, buenas noches, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're here playing Overwatch 2. This video is specifically for all Overwatch players who have been playing Overwatch since the first game and yet you have problems either winning or finding your character or maybe knowing how to do a composition, which means what's your role. This is basically a little tutorial on how to play Overwatch, not professionally, not to be ranked. This is just to improve what you think you know or what you should know. I'm here with my friend. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Nore, also known as Shadow Dragon. Like he says, we are going to show you most
We
of the basics we
basically
do
we
every
basically
day.
have been playing Overwatch since almost the
Yes,
beginning, not the whole
yes,
beginning, but
yes.
maybe
Since
first
the first
quarter
year
beginning
of the
on the
original.
first game. What were you saying?
No, we were playing since the game arrived.
Since the what? Sorry.
Since the original Overwatch arrived.
Exactly, Overwatch 1. That's what I was saying.
Yes.
All right. So basically, this is what not to do. Not what to do. Now, not what not to do. All right. So basically, if you're playing Overwatch, you gotta maintain a level of partnership. So basically, let's just talk about what the diva did just right now. She left her whole team just to kill one person.
Okay,
That
listen.
means the whole team died because she was playing a one-on-one on a 5v5 game. All right? So try not to think this is always a one-on-one when it should be a 5v5, all right? That was the first basic rule. Second thing you should know. I know people play first person shooter to kill, and that's what you should do. But you also have to keep in mind, you have to remember something. If you want to win in this game, you have to do the purpose. Okay, look, you saw that Anna that I was just fighting right now? That Anna thought this was a shooting range because it makes no sense why a sniper was in front of the whole team. Okay, so when you pick a character, you should know what the position of the character should be. Okay, so for example, if you're a tank, you should always be on the front. Not alone on the front, just on front of the team. You're supposed to distract or make the team a little weaker. We, the other four team members, we're supposed to actually help the tank. If the tank goes along like the diva just did, then you will die basically. Like right now, I died because I actually did not look they were shooting at me. But it's okay, that's normal. In this game, most of the people will try to hit you from behind because the damn game is not made perfect when they're shooting you from out of camera. You think you know where they're getting shoot at, the direction where somebody's shooting at. Like right now, somebody's killing everyone on the back of our team, but it's because, like I said, the game doesn't really tell you that they're shooting you from the back. It's so stupid. It should be like a bigger sensor, a bigger display, or something. You could exploit that. That's what most people do. But the reality is that if the team is a really good composition and they stay together, you will never kill somebody from behind because they're always uh, alert of each other.
Oh, that's true. In my case, I am doing support. Especially my special function is try to make them healthy as much as possible.
Yeah, keep them
In my
alive
case,
and in perfect condition.
obviously, like I was saying, in my case, this is one considered one of the best healers. That her function is more healing than attack. She can
Not one of the
attack
best healer, the best healer.
through the
Because
best healer.
still nobody heals faster and better than Mercy.
Yes, and
She's
in an
actual the
additional,
real doctor of this game. The
literally,
real doctor. Right?
in
So
their since
you
first
could
generation.
you
Oh,
could boost damage, but if you can keep anyone you heal alive, literally you will win the combat with your partner who are you healing, because he can lower the health of whoever you're killing, right? But you will bring that up, so that makes a better defense sometimes, just sometimes, a better defense than just giving him damage. Staying alive is better than boosting damage. But continue what you were saying.
and the enter. We added a new member.
No, no, I saw. But continue what you were
Yes,
saying about Mercy.
yes. But like I was saying, she's from the first generation. And at her beginners, her specialty was not just healing, also reviving your teammate. At the beginning, her reviver was her original special since the first Overwatch, because some of them said it was very broken, they decided to change it to a Valkyrie mode that will let her fly a lot and even be more effective in healing a group and be more faster in doing some things. And in additional of the healing and that here, especially that helps a lot, is the ability to connect to others by flying. The most strategy you need to learn in case you want to be Mercy is to try to always try to watch where your partner will be, and especially to maintaining communication. Remember, a Mercy is not made to attack in the front or middle, more to sit in the back or hidden. But just be careful when you do the hidden because they will saw the line of connection. So they sometimes will try to target you. So try to remember where your partner is so he can manage to fly out of the distance and avoid the fire. And don't underestimate her pistol. It may be a little, but it's very effective sometimes. Yeah, you can say something additional you wanted to say too?
Yeah, I was continuing with what we were supposed to do. All right, so basically, the support character. Now you know that the tank is supposed to be in front. The support character, which is the healer and all of that, is supposed to be on the back, because it doesn't matter if you have a sniper, a staff, a melee weapon, a kunai, a spiritual ball, a burst gun, or a sound gun, because that's all the supports. It doesn't matter if you have all of that. You have to be on the back so you can watch where everyone is in front of you in your line of sight so you can keep them healthy and alive.
Oh,
So
come on.
the main purpose of the support is actually keeping your team alive. I know you guys want to kill. I know you feel the need to get those sweet kills and think you need what's it called? Uh, a title of best game of best kill of the game or the most kill in the game or whatever. This is not what it's about. Like literally, this is not what it's about. So your main purpose is basically just keeping your team alive. All right.
For
Besides that,
example, let
besides
me show
that,
you.
let's go with DPS. DPS characters are the most used because everyone wants to kill. And okay, you can kill. That's good. That's your purpose. But what people forget while playing a DPS is literally, you're supposed to protect your team, not make them alive, protect them. So this is not a one-on-one who is the best shooter or whatever. No, this is how you back up, not back off, back up all your team. You gotta keep them alive. So if somebody's shooting at your tank, like it was your DPS was supposed to help the tank, or if I'm getting shot, which I'm the one keeping them alive, unless they move out of my sight. So if I'm keeping them alive, I need literally some backup so I can keep healing. See, you see, I was left alone by all my team members because they were shooting at me. They were focused on me. So instead of the DPS backing me up, that's what happened. She
Like,
wanted
can I
to
do an
kill.
example?
Yeah, she wanted to kill, and this game is not about killing. It's about purpose. I don't know
Like,
when did it happen, but I have seen, no joke, I have seen people who have played this game from the beginning and still they haven't learned how to play this game
wow.
because people forget the purpose of the game.
For example, let me see. Many people are very accustomed to games like Call of Duty and Battlefield that may do always fight, kill, try to take the objective and that. But in the case of Overwatch, it's very different, especially the payload missions or what we're doing now that will be taking the objective. Uh, because sometimes many people forget that when we are doing this objective, many people are thinking that you need to kill the team, but it's not just killing the team, it's trying to complete the objective. And we have the tragic example that when you are moving a payload, many people forget the payload. And then people will be asking, hey, why did we lose? And especially because many people were forgetting about the
You have to
payload.
stay with the payload or
And
the
yes,
payload will not move, or basically you will lose the game because you haven't done the purpose of the game, that is actually taking care of the payload or moving the payload or protecting the payload or just staying with the payload. As simple as staying with the payload is hard. Dude, that Baptiste is good. I don't know
yeah,
what the
no,
hell
no,
he's,
no,
but he's
no.
good.
He's accurate. He
It,
has two good things: his accuracy and his afro.
exactly.
Remember, a person that uses afro is very, what's the word? Confident. The, the,
Oh,
the,
who's the man who has the disc on his back?
this time,
Baptist? You
that's
damn
true.
right.
Or you people also said dynamite
You
because
damn right.
what
Dude,
happened?
he
Oh,
didn't miss one shot, bro. He didn't miss one shot.
it, no, it was the other healer. This wow, it's already over. No,
You
that's the
see?
example we were
We
looking.
didn't work. We didn't work together. I was actually. There was a point that you saw me
Oh,
keeping the
oh, the
monkey
Baptiste is playing
alive,
Rambo.
but
Wow, and we
wow,
can
you
say
saw, you saw
no, no.
that?
I saw his aim was legal because he there were some shots he missed. Yeah, I didn't see it was soft auto aim. Or
Maybe it looks suspicious, but it's okay. I
you
get it. I get
in
it.
case you want to check again, but let me see. Still, no, he's still in the group. Let not miss him in case.
Yeah, it's okay.
But
Tell me when we tell
we
me
found
when
we
we
found
do the.
we
Tell me when you complete the 3 days. All right.
no problem.
All right.
Oh,
So
we are doing another one that will be taking the territory. This stage is well known for Call of Duty and Battlefield, especially. Many people do this a lot, but sometimes they do the same error of trying to fight outside the square, since the
yeah,
objective is stay on the square.
yeah. It's like King of the Hill. You gotta fight in the hill to take the hill. All right. That's what it
Okay.
should be, but people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So
Another.
you can kill from the outside, but you gotta work together to kill everyone in the inside and then take the inside.
Yes. I would also recommend that you give an example of another character they use a lot, like the archer, like Hanzo. Can you say something about him?
No, like I said, I'm trying to generalize
Okay, okay, just checking.
yeah,
But but but
while we're playing. All right,
okay.
so the one besides going out at it alone, the second error that a tank does is basically
Going to the offensive a
um,
lot.
retreating. When you play with fear in this game, fear of dying, fear of not getting that kill, fear of this game is not about win or I mean about kills and death. This is not Call of Duty. There's no ratio here. You could say there's a ratio, but in reality, there's no ratio, right? Because the purpose of this game is the payload, is the point, like this right now, like we're doing.
Yes,
You
we are
see,
protecting the
they're
zone.
moving away, and that's bad, but they're coming back, so that's good. They know what they're doing. They gotta stay on point. You see, all that is to do is to stay on the point. See, we're
Careful,
working
ninja.
together. We're working together, trying to keep everyone alive. Eh? I told you that people who get shot in the back do not realize that they're getting shot in the back.
Sniper upstairs.
So when you play coward, like the tank is doing, I think right now, if you play coward the way of the coward, you will be always you will lose the game because the tank has to be on the front, bro.
And and especially in this case, you need to check when the word contested appears. If you don't see it, it's very distracting.
Hmm.
'Cause I was with my example staying in the square, so to make sure that the number doesn't change. So, and also waiting in case someone returns, I can heal them back.
Hmm.
Sometimes the supporting battle in this game is very competitive. So there are people that doesn't like to use support and trying to find their characters like the Baptiste we saw that is as offensive they want to be, and sometimes they forget to do their support function.
Yeah, the last game they won because the Baptiste actually was killing
Is
more than the DPS and the tank itself. So he was
and
doing both roles on support. That's not
exactly,
supposed to be that's not right. But if you got
but
the skills to pull it off, then
yeah,
congratulations, bro.
in
Seriously.
other words, if you balance your abilities and you do it in a teammate way, the team can win many fights in case you complete many of the things like protecting your support or protecting the tank, but also
Exactly.
know when
But
to
but
attack.
that Baptiste wasn't actually healing that much. He was just killing like a maniac.
Yeah, but also he assisted in the right time with the immortality field.
Sure, but he wasn't healing. He was doing DPS role, which he was good at it. But we're
Yes,
trying to
that's
teach
true.
the way that we're supposed to play this game. The game, everyone has a role. If you don't play in teamwork, you will not win.
Yes, like right now, I am alone up the center again.
You see, you're alone. But you see, this is what's wrong. You could go out in the front, but
That
who's gonna watch over the point? You
yes,
could play a Sombra, go around and start stealing the point.
I recommend you specify what Sombra especially does to let them know.
She's basically a spy. She can make herself invisible, and
The
she can go
only one,
around and start stealing the point. Or like I
like
was just
right,
happening right now, Junkrat was going around us to steal our point. You see, this is the problem. You cannot focus on kills because you will lose, bro. You will lose. This is not the point.
oh, point again, point again. As you see, we need to be
You
careful,
see,
but also,
when you
oh,
when you
we,
get distracted, this basically you're giving them the way to win because you forgot what was your focus or your purpose is to stay on point and defend this. You see, now we're going back on point. Now I can die. It's
ah,
okay. I killed the
uh,
diva. She was not gonna turn into a mecha. That's the whole point of what I was doing.
yes.
Okay, so
At least
you
we had,
you
I
need to
had this.
stay on the point. You could go on the offense. In some stages, if you know how to play as a team, you could go. But
You,
if you're not, if you're like us, we're two persons against a whole team that's probably communicating. It's not really communicating because before it told us which um which persons were came together to play as a team, but now it doesn't teach you that. So, but
wow. like right now, I think we are seeing an example that they are doing a comeback because I think they are organizing in their play.
No, they're not
And
really
we,
organized. They just have a. We just forgot what was our purpose, but they're not
that's
really
true.
organized.
Yeah, they're still disorganized. Right,
See?
right now we are back to normal. Oh,
See? And all of this would have been avoided if we just stay as a team. That's all. You gotta stay. You can't. Just gotta stop going all the way in front, unless basically 10 seconds away, and you don't want the person to get in there. But besides that,
hmm and he
see,
was
I
the
was
player of the
player
game.
of the game, not because I actually killed a lot of persons, because I was staying on point and protecting my team. See, because I didn't kill a whole lot, but I was just making sure they were not getting to the point. So I was basically doing a defense move. I wasn't going
Okay.
after them; they were just coming at me and trying to do different. How do you say? They were trying to attack, but I was defending the point. They were coming at me. I wasn't out of the range of the point. And since my friend was healing me, I could actually do more.
hmm Uh, I did the daily. I am changing.
That I know. You need to do something else, right?
Yes, no, we
But I
already
thought you
finished.
already did the whole week.
Okay, yeah, yes, we completed, we completed.
Oh,
But
okay,
I,
okay, okay. No,
but
no,
I
okay. I was
letting
just making sure.
him, but I
All
am
right.
letting him
So
one more. By being he didn't finish his daily. But this will be the last as three, and then I need to concentrate the Battle of Olympus.
yeah, no, it's okay. We end the stream after this. So
Yes.
to in conclusion, when you play this game, you gotta know your position. You gotta know your role and what could you what could you do to help your team? Not what you can kill, no what not what you can macho solo this and try to beat everyone. Because the reality is that DPS have disadvantage and advantage. Tanks have all the advantage if they are supported. If not, they are as weak as a supporter character. And the support needs to be protected. This is like rock, paper, scissors. Alright? So the tank distracts the enemy. The DPS kills whoever needs to be protected, either the tank or the support. And the supporter category is the one who maintains the group healthy. After your group is healthy, you can pick up a gun and shoot. It's okay, you can do that. But your role is to heal first, kill second. I am basically a little more skilled with Moira and how to kill. So I try to help the team. But let's say if their DPS are doing their work, I do not need to kill. Alright? If the DPS are doing their work, I do not need to kill. I just have to heal and heal and heal. I use the kill just to defend myself. But most people around focus on killing when you support. No, remember, everyone has the role on a composition, right? So basically, that's what's most important in Overwatch. That's what basic people, when you When you play with randoms, they don't care. And of course, you don't care. You don't like to play as team because every other game doesn't like to play as a team. I have played, if you look at my history, I have played Battlefield. Battlefield is a game that's supposed to be squadron based, and I never am with my squadron, no matter what. Never. I think I've never played with a squadron that actually stays, the four characters stay together. Never. Alright. Call of Duty. Call of Duty has set the bar for how much you have to kill in a game. Doing so actually has left the community to think that it's all about killing and forget about the purpose. Right? Fortnite. I think Fortnite has set the bar on how to be the most independent player ever and not get killed. That's why I think most people who play a first person shooter are so afraid of dying because you get used to, actually you get used to on uh surviving or not dying instead of basically instead of uh working together and helping your team, not fleeing because you are afraid of dying. No, stay with your team, doesn't matter if they're getting shot or not. Right? Because people need your help. If you help, you win. If you go one on one and think you're the best, you're gonna die. See? The diva went off alone. That's what happened. Whoa. See, I'm not getting help. Hold up. Me healing. Let me see if but see, as for healing, nobody healed. Reviving is not the same as healing. I don't want to die. If I die, I cannot concentrate on coming back in the game because they already know I'm getting revived. When you revive somebody, you have to make sure that nobody's either looking at you or shooting at you because there's no way after I revive, if they're looking at me, I ain't gonna do shit. Alright? But I get it. Stop shooting, big. Alright. Alright, so continuing with the thing. See? There, some people don't want to heal other teams other than what they came with. You know, like my friend here came with me. He doesn't only heal me, he heals the entire team. You cannot be a duet and leave your entire team just because you came together with whoever. I get it. It's your friend. It came with you. Your your partners, but that's just bad team player.
Or in other
Basically,
words,
bad
very
team
sad.
player. You cannot let your friendship block what is supposed to be a team game. Oh my goodness. I don't mind
Oh,
dying. You see?
no, no,
You see? But
but
look at the Mercy. Why is she pumping out damage? Nobody
well,
needs damage. All right?
Yes, we
Like
need
I said,
healing
you
or
can. If
protection.
you're a pro, you know how to survive, and you don't need healing. Cool. But the majority of players do not know how to survive. All right. So that means you only need heal.
Okay.
You see, I died because the
Yeah,
team wasn't with
yeah.
me, and the tank died because it went in front too far from the healer when he is supposed to stay with the payload. Am I right? You went off too far from my team, right? That's why you died? Honorary.
Yes, it happened. And I saw that the person doesn't sometimes do the assessment, but I think they are now doing their job because I think we
No,
did a
no,
team
no, no.
kill.
They're still working together. This guy right here and the Mercy are still doing the duet. That's why you cannot go way in front, bro. Because like the Diva did, if you play way in front, you will lose. Because they do not heal. They're not playing with us. They're playing with them. Ha! They're playing with themselves. Alright, so
Okay,
you see
and
the
he's
Mercy is
healing.
not healing you. She won't heal
Yeah.
you. She was shooting because she needs to kill. See, you see, this is all we get all the time. People forget that we are playing a team base.
Yes, they sometimes want to do their kills instead of. In my
No,
case,
not
I do
sometimes.
more.
Most of the time, and sometimes
Yes,
all the time, because they do not. They feel the need to kill. They cannot just support and heal. But it's okay. It's okay. You can kill sometimes, but you got to remember. First part, make your team alive. You see, I'm shooting in front, but I'm basically protecting the what is supposed to be either the tank, but it's actually the DPS, the Symmetra. So I'm shooting where they are shooting at. You're supposed to be with a payload, remember? Stay focused.
yes. I was trying to
Because if you go on
avoid.
front, that's what happens. You get shot by all the team. Oh my
Oh,
goodness. Great dodging.
uh, you got me inside.
Oh my goodness. The freaking Mercy stopped giving me health to pump my
Yes,
damage. She was
yes, I
healing
saw
me
it.
with
I
boosts.
saw it.
Alright,
And
so,
she's doing heroes never die, but they're dying.
yep.
But at least she revived me. Careful, they're going back. Give me heal, give me heal. Okay, now we're low. Oh, they are moving. I managed to obey in time. One
See,
more,
the
one more.
support went off on the rail, and he went all the way on front where he's not positioned. You see, a team that is doesn't work as a team do not win unless you have a good character or player who has actually perfected everything.
Mm, true.
See, you run away, you die because that's not the way this is game. You gotta fight till the end. If you die, you
Hmm.
die. If you run away, you will die easier.
True. Well, we
Okay.
finished for today.
Sorry, what?
No, no, we finished for today. But the all daily. You said you will finish for today or not?
All right, so we're done, right?
Yes.
All right. So to end with the note, you can play this game however you want. But if you want some improvement, please understand what we're saying and practice. Because this game is all about practice. What you, or sorry, what I am advising you, what I know since I've been playing this game, and what teamwork should be. That's it.
Hmm.
Thank you for listening to us. Remember the most important part. Hagan bien y no miren a quién. And take care of each other. Want to say something?
No, to let them know that I hope we have another time. I hope we find new friends to create a group, so we can
Exactly.
at least
Exactly.
communicate and
Yeah.
do have more fun
Subscribe,
here.
subscribe and like, and then contact us. We will add you to come so we can either teach you or you can play with us. All right. And peace and chicken grease. Bye.
Bye.